What a do, Scooby Boo, it's your boy Shiny B Gaming, and today we're going to be going over the 7.8 bonus balance coming out Tuesday, August 25th. First, we're going to be taking a look at all the nerfs to the items, then the nerfs to the gods, then we're going to be taking a look at the 4 new skins, and then at the very end, we're going to be doing a bit of a channel update. If you're interested, please be sure to stick around, but let's go ahead and jump into the patch notes. First, we're going to be going over the item changes. Ring of HECATE decreased the attack speed from 30% to 25%, decreased magical lifesteal from 20% to 15%. I think this item is really strong. I think this item being nerfed is probably a good thing for the quality of health of the game. I don't think 5% from the attack speed and 5% from the magical lifesteal is going to be enough. TYPHON'S FANG decreased healing obtained from magical lifesteal from 40% to 30% in the item's passive. I think this item's still going to be strong, you're just not going to heal as much. HASTENED KATANA decreased attack speed from 20% to 15%, decreased movement speed from 10% to 7%. I could see the change on the movement speed from 10 to 7. A lot of items have 7% movement speed instead of 10% movement speed, but the decreased attack speed, I feel like 5% isn't really going to address the BAKASURA and Arachne situations. And a lot of people aren't even really building Hasten Katana on Arachne, so I don't know about the attack speed. Tsukuyomi. Tsukuyomi is receiving nerfs to all 4 of his abilities. A lot of it is just on his scaling or his base damage, so decrease the physical power scaling from 90% to 80% on his Dark Moon Shuriken. His Kasarigami is getting hit across the board, decreased damage on the first 2 hits. It was on a scale of 35 to 135, now it is going to be on a scale of 30 to 130. Decrease the final hit damage from 70 to 190. Now it's going to be on a scale of 60 to 280, so minus 10 for the final hit and minus 5 for the 2 side hits. Decrease the disarm duration. It was on a scale of 1.5 to 2.5 seconds. Now it is going to be on a scale of 1.6 to 2 seconds. So it's actually going to be a little bit stronger at level 1, but it's not going to be as strong at level 5. I think this is a good start. This ability is still going to be just absolutely nutty. Silver Moon Caltrops decreased damage. It was on a scale of 20 to 90. Now it is going to be on a scale of 20 to 80, so minus 10 at the final rank. Piercing Moonlight decreased dash damage. It was on a scale of 85 to 215. Now it is going to be on a scale of 70 to 190, so minus 15 at level 1 and minus 25 at level 5. Updated the description to properly describe that Tsukuyomi must damage a target with the beams to dash to them. Fixed an issue where the description did not state that killing an enemy immediately granted Tsukuyomi both of his ranged attacks. Those would have been helpful to know. So these changes to Tsukuyomi, I think they're in the right direction. I think Tsukuyomi is still going to be really strong. The fact that he has 2 slows in his kit is just gross, and they didn't touch any of the slows. Really just the base damage, and I think he's still going to be strong even with all of these new numbers. Olorun, his Touch of Fate, which is his passive, decreased the bonus damage of Olorun's critical strikes from 60% to 50%. FREYA, her Pulse, which is her 2, decreased the slow. It was at 25% for all ranks, and now you're going to have to level it up to get to that 25%. So at level 1, it's going to be 15%, and then at level 5, it's going to be 25%. BAKASURA, Insatiable Hunger, decrease the attack speed per stack from 8% to 7%, and decrease the movement speed per stack from 8% to 7%. This is a very minor tweak. I really don't think it's going to make too much of a difference. The Regurgitate tweak, I think, is going to make more of a difference. Decrease the slow duration from 4 seconds to 3 seconds. I think that's a move in the right direction. I don't think that hurts BAKASURA too much, but I think that also gives people that he's jumping on a better chance of getting away, so he's not quite as strong. I think that's an interesting nerf. Arachne, her Venomous Bite, they're decreasing the damage done per tick. It is going to reduce the damage at level 5 by 48. It was on a scale of 110 to 450. Now it's going to be on a scale of 110 to 402. So it's really after level 1 that you're seeing the nerf, and then at level 5 you're losing 48 damage. Persephone, her Harvest, decreased magical power scaling damage. It was at 75%, now it's going to be at 65%. decreased harvest slow. It was at 30%, now it's going to be at 20%. I think reducing the slow is a pretty big change. Reducing the power damage, that helps. It's the slow on Persephone too in her second stage. That is really ridiculous. So seeing that nerf from 30 to 20% should make a pretty big difference in my opinion. Amaterasu had one of the strongest abilities in the game, especially for solo lane. Her Heavenly Reflection used to be able to do 420 damage whenever you had it fully stacked. They are now nerfing this. So the decreased damage is going to be, it was on a scale of 70 to 210. Now it's going to be on a scale of 70 to 190. Whenever it was at full damage from being able to take damage and then reflect that in the ability, it was on a scale of 140 to 420. Now it's going to be on a scale of 140 to 380. Cthulhu is receiving another nerf. He's still probably going to be too strong. They're going to be reducing how long his ultimate can stay active, or while he can stay in his ultimate form. It used to be on a scale of 12 seconds to 16 seconds, and now it's going to be on a scale of 10 seconds to 14 seconds. And finally, the last god change that we have is Yamoja. Her bouncing bubble decreased damage. It was on a scale of 40 to 180. Now it's going to be on a scale of 30 to 170. I think Yamoja's in a good spot. I don't think she's really dominating in any of the games that I'm playing, but she's been receiving a lot of nerfs since she came out. I think it's because of the higher levels of play. They're also reducing the slow duration from 1.4 seconds to 1 second. Both of these changes apply to all hits of the ability, first, second, and small bubbles. So I think all around, they kind of nerfed a lot of the high performing gods. I think a lot of these nerfs were really good. I don't think they really ruined anyone. I think a lot of the item changes should bring some of the characters more in line. Up next, we're going to be taking a look at the skins to come to the game in this upcoming bonus balance. Let's go ahead and take a look at the 4 skins coming in this upcoming patch. The first one that we have is the Shadow Weaver Neith skin, which is going to be an exclusive New Moon skin. I'm not really in favor of Neith getting more skins. She has, I think, the most out of any god in the game. And I'm also not that much of a fan of this particular skin. The Unbroken Chain Osiris, I think the card art looks sick. I hope the skin looks as cool in game. Dreamweaver Ganesha is going to be an exclusive Dreamweaver chest. This skin looks fantastic. The colors, the way Ganesha looks, he looks mystical, he looks like Ganesha, but like a different version of Ganesha. He looks fantastic. I really like that skin. And then the final skin that we have is the Interstellar Olorun, which is going to be an exclusive Intergalactic bundle. I think this skin looks pretty cool. Olorun as an astronaut. Anyway, that's going to be it for the patch notes for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you are new to the channel, I upload 6 to 7 times a week. I add some commentary to a game that I've already played with the intention of seeing what went right and what went wrong, and hopefully there's something that we can learn together. Be sure to join the Discord if you ever have a Smite question, and now I'm going to transition into some channel updates. I hope you enjoyed the patch notes. I just wanted to take a moment and give you guys an update. So it was either 4/28 or 5/28. I started uploading videos every day. I made it a goal to try to upload every day for a year and see what happens. That happened back when I was around 240 subscribers, so I'd say it's working. I'm really enjoying it. I love making these Smite videos. But in this upcoming week, there is going to be 2 hurricanes coming my way. So there's a pretty good chance that I will lose power, or at least lose internet or water. And I want y'all to know that if y'all don't see a video from me, it's not because I'm not uploading on my own free accord. It's because I literally can't. Anyway, I hope you're enjoying some of these clips in the background. Just wanted to give you guys a small update. If you are new to the channel, subscribing really helps me out. If you haven't joined our Discord server, it is a great place to ask my questions. There's a lot of active people in there, always partying up, always answering questions. And to all of you who have shown me support by asking questions, requesting gods, giving the thumbs up, I truly appreciate it. I appreciate y'all, and I appreciate the support. I hope y'all have a great day. Enjoy this bonus balance video. Bye-bye.